disclosing what the phrase almost real means to me is not something that I've really ever thought I would have to do, because there are so many versions of that for me. It depended on my journey that particular day of the show. I can look at Francesca as a whole, but I really looked at her as a personal daily journey for myself. And some days almost real meant the obvious. I've almost had something really tangible, really real in my life, or I was so close to it at so many different times. Maybe I'm getting close to it now, that kind of thing. But it really had, for me, really had different meanings every day, and some of them were things that I won't disclose, and some of them were very, very deep and delicate for me, having to do with every single inch of my journey here, and why I'm here. But to travel back and to be reminded of anybody's past, to be able to do that, to be given that gift artistically, is something that is an incredibly cathartic experience. There's a wonderful thing in our craft called substitution, and you use a song like Almost Real to have a very personal journey. I always did, and it was written that way. What Jason gave me was like a playground of emotion and heart and depth and pain, and so I loved that Almost Real. The phrase Almost Real didn't really have anything to do with the specifics of things. It had to do with an incredibly larger picture. And so what I'm saying is I had this huge universe of something called Almost Real, and I danced in it like I never danced before, emotionally, historically, everything in my life. So I can't disclose exactly what it means.
I think part of what Almost Real is about, for me, is that sense that the life you're living, you're always waiting for some kind of confirmation that it was the one you were supposed to live. I think artists feel this especially because perhaps here in the States more than anywhere else, art is always regarded as some strange indulgence or some eccentricity. And so for an artist, you're never entirely sure that you're living the life you were supposed to live and that the choices you made were the ones you were supposed to make. And what Francesca is feeling in the moment of her life with Robert is, oh, this is a confirmation of something I was waiting for. I did not know I would ever get something that felt like the absolute right choice. And what was very important to me is that she can feel that Robert is absolutely the right choice in that moment, and be able to still say no to that choice later. For me, she realizes during Almost Real that she has been spending her whole life waiting for something that confirmed her, something that really validated her choices, and that it wasn't until Robert showed up that she found it.